Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of the Iron Oath in Early Access. This is actually going to be the last episode that we cover the Iron Oath in Early Access, so this is a bit of a finale, I guess you could say. But fret not, Northerners, because we will be back with the Iron Oath when it comes out in the 1.0 release. Basically next week, November the 2nd, which is next Thursday, so it's not a very long wait until we can jump back into the saddle again. With the new run, I am going to do it on the hardest difficulty, and we are going to be starting from scratch, so anyone who has always wanted to get involved with this game and have a character like Theodore, Zach, Rust, so on and so forth, then let me know down in the comments below or in the Discord server, and then I can get you in from basically like the first or second episode of the new run of the Iron Oath when it's in 1.0. Very much looking forward to that, but knowing that, that means that this is the last time, hey, go away with that, this is the last time we are going to be seeing these guys and gals, so I'm probably going to put them through the ringer a bit today, and I'm going to try my best to see if I can actually find a really decent contract to, like, ride us out on, and hopefully if I see, like, one piece of fame gear in this entire run. That'd be nice. Let me see what I can find. Okay, so there is a 4-score contract here. This is going to be pretty dangerous, because, we might lose people, but at the end of the day, like, we're not going to be seeing them again anyway, so if they die, they die. So when you walk into his office, the captain of the guard is leaning back into his chair, boots propped on a pristinely empty desk. He's staring into the distance and takes a moment to register your presence. Yes, right, you're here for the job. This is about a missing citizen who's been murdered. And they're not the first to have vanished recently. Think you're up for a little investigation? Well, who are we looking for? His name's Jorgen. He's a, Cooper, I think. Bristly black beard, wears a dull blue tunic. His wife asked for our help. The captain yawns expansively, as if we don't have enough to do. But what do you know so far? Surprisingly, one of me men discovered something. This Jorgen fellow, or Jorgen, is an amateur miner. When he's not working, he likes to go exploring on his own, looking for gold. Anyway, my corporal found some blood in a nearby cave. Think it might be his. The widow, his wife has put up a reward. I imagine that's why you're here. Alright, well, we'll look into it. Where can I find the cave? The captain points out the location of your map, then waves you away. He's already lost interest. Well, this guy sucks, doesn't he? Okay, so we're going to go look for Jorgen. It's called Dark Deeds, so I'm a little bit concerned what that might entail. I don't think there's anything here at the market that I could really use. I'm probably going to have to use, like, our primo people at the very top for this one just to survive, more than anything. I think it's... Yes, I think level 4 is level 10 or level 12, I think. I can't quite remember. I don't think we need to do anything else whilst we're here. We're pretty good and rested. Everyone's already pretty happy about me buying rounds, so that's absolutely fine. Everyone's looking pretty good. So I guess let's go and do this. Let's see who survives, technically. And maybe if there's a boss in this area, we might actually get something good. Wouldn't that be nice? Where's this place? Oh, it almost blends into the back of this. Off we go. Actually, does it say what the, Oh, it doesn't, because it doesn't hang over too long. If I get there, which, by the way, wasn't very far, it should tell me. You come to the cave in question, but find a group of null beasts roaming around near your entrance and barring your way. We'll have to clear these beasts out if you want to take a look inside that cave. What's a battle, then? So what is, well, that's only the 3-skull part, so I imagine the 4-skull part is going in. But I'm going to need my better people to be rested for that. So I should probably use some, like, lesser, I guess you could say, people for this one. Saying that, we're a little bit biffed out. I've just realised. This is going to have to do, like, if I use, like, the regular available people, they were probably going to be like, oh, I'm too tired to go into the dungeon. Or you could go into the dungeon, but they'll be, like, much weaker. Okay, let's get everyone in a decent-ish position. Why is your health less? Is it because you're tired, mayhaps? No, you should be okay. You should be okay. That's kind of weird. But, alright, I guess I'll bite. So we'll take care of that one first, and then we'll let them come to us, I suppose. If you want to come down here... Fortunately as well. Wow. That's, let's see if I can do this without using too many abilities to begin with, because I imagine they're going to be coming thick and or fast. Oh, well, never mind. He's straight dead, so that's a good start. Let's get the Anthem of Warden up. Let's go. Let's see our loot hero for a bit longer. And now we'll just play the waiting game, because I don't think they're going to be close enough to actually get in on us this run. Hold that. Nah, miles away. Absolutely miles away. I'd be surprised if they even get to us in the next one. Or they're just taking their precious time. Well, there's no point doing anything for the time being. I might as well just wait for them to get closer to see the white of their eyes. Yeah, well, I guess I'll safeguard. So let's channel. There's nothing... No. I'll just wait. Yep. A lot more of them coming our way. A lot more of them coming our way. Right, hang about. This is just a game of waiting. Just a game of waiting. Could you hurry up, please? I would like to get into the dungeon at some point. You're being slow on purpose. Am I getting that vibe? You're just being slow on purpose. I don't think so. I don't think so. There we go. You're slightly closer than the other one. Right, fine. Thank you. Well, starting me to go on, I guess. That's a lot of health. So that would kill one outright. I guess you could go. Let's go Kaioken. So when it's your turn straight away, we can just go straight in. There is quite a lot of them. When I'm thinking about it, there's going to be quite a few of them coming in as well. So let's just see if we can kill what we can right now. So if I like. Nice. Very good. Yeah, they got 3 mates coming in. 3! That's a lot. 442. Okay, well maybe we go for the big punching champ then. Ooh, you know what? If we can kill any, we kill him. We can kill him, we kill him. Are they stunnable? I believe they might be. If you come up here... Smash him! Good. Confirmed stunnable. Ah, they've got an archer friend, do they? That kind of gives away what might be going on with this area. Which one's next? You're next be just out of range. You're going to be gone anyway, to be fair. So if we get here and guard up, I'll be dealing with these two. You're stunned anyway, doesn't matter. Too far away. Too bad, so sad, Sunshine. Holy Barrage is a bit too far away. Maybe I can do Maybe I can do Cleansing Light. Also too far away. What if I go there? Ugh, it's not a lot of damage. But it's a start, I guess. You two are going to move now, right? Yes. So let's get here then. At least they're going to be locked down, and we should still have a bit of a shield going on, right? Yes. Oh, shield is now gone, though. More? What do you want, game? Jesus. Alright, fine then, I guess, but... It's a bit much. So you're still stunned, right? That's not going to be a problem. That one's dead, at least. Can you go and... whack this one? Why, yes, you can. You might get a bit close now, but Rush should be able to go and get you. Haha! Nice try, jackass. Take flight. There's the magic. Not quite the magic, but you know what I mean. And now, if we can blind it, maybe? Okay, they're immune to blind. Getting a lot of good old hits in. Let me just nip around. See you later. God, still bringing them in, aren't they? Right, you're dead anyway. So let's go deal with, assumingly, the pack leader. I mean, he was dead after the first punch, Rust. Chill out, man. I know you didn't like him, but Jesus Christ. So, we've got a mate there. How far can this go? 3. It's not super far. Smack? Dead anyway. Fine. You're still stunned. As long as we control this battlefield, we should be Reeds. Yeah, it could be worse. Right, lock that one down, please. Healing's not really going to matter too much, to be honest. Because everyone's going to go back to normal afterwards, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Safeguard, everyone's a little bit too far away. you're a bit too far out. Like, whoa, man. Far out. Now, you do some massive cracking punches. You can certainly try, is what I'll say. Power music kills another man, takes another life. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you wanna do that. Be my guest. And then we could flank him. And really? 26. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. This one doesn't look too bad. He's also going to attack someone who's got a pretty high defense. Should be alright. Rust, seal the deal, please. Thank you. And then if we can get here and start blasting into this one. I think you're going to be a bit too... Oh, no, wait. You can still take flight, can't you? Perfect. See you later. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And also, we got what? Was it Brigandine? Brigandine armor, which is epic heavy, so I will actually be able to utilize that for this next go. Don't think anyone leveled up, per se. Man, not what I was expecting at the start of the fight. There was a secret fight at the start of the fight. With the beast disposed of, Theodore gestures towards the cave's entrance. The way now clear, shall we? Let's come back later. I just want to wait for our guys to recover from the infirmary. So I am going to come back here, but I did realize that some people are injured, which I could utilize in this dungeon. Cyrus is out? Infirmary 1 day. Yeah, you're out for 8 days, so I'll wait for 1 day. There we go, he's back. I guess I'll quickly see if I can actually also recover him, and I'll just go back. Okay, so it says recommended level 12+, which is going to be interesting. We've got a few... No, we don't. That's a lie. We've got one person who's above level 12, and that's our Theodore. And then we've got some people who are on the cusp. Like, level 11 we can probably manage, and I guess the level 10s will also just have to manage. Oh, man. I feel like I should take Arnold just because he's a minor, but level 8 might be... I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, at the end of the day. But we've got punch, we've got power, we've got defense. That's going to have to do. Woof, though. Mission length is short, though. I'm hoping there is actually a boss in here. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so 31 areas, no camp. Where's the harm, right? He says, very questionably. I will loot the corpse, thank you. Receive the antidote. These items did him little good. Poor soul. Oh, Rust. Well, I bet you wish you had to speak for the... That's a hazard, isn't it? I don't really know if I... do I have to stand on that to then mark out the entire dungeon? Is that a thing that I'd have to do? Loot the crate, Rust. Oh, nice! We just got a heck-ton of stuff. Heck-ton. And also, strong ale is really handy. So, thank you very much for that, good sir. Don't be a fight. No, it's a hazard. Did anyone get injured? Yep, I know Alaric, but this is like the last episode, so I don't need to worry too much about everyone. I'm sorry to say, but my carrying is a little bit through the floor. Okay, well, that's a good start. I might have to also pick this out. Usually we have a key. So I guess I'll have to unlock it with tools. And we will do just that. Don't be a trap. Okay. A set of tracks lies before you underground. It's possible something came through here. It might take some time, but shall I see where these lead? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Okay, so there is a fight over there. Enemy reinforcements, that's fine. So am I under the impression that I am actually going to have to stand on this hazard to then mark out the hazard, even though I know the hazard's there? I might come back. I might come back to that as like the last thing we do. It just seems a bit weird that we'd have to do that, you know? Anyway, let's see what this first fight is like. Not a good start, say we're already injured. How much health has everything got? Carry in. Oh, God, 1,200. 1,000. Man, they really just bounce it up, don't they? And this is our first... Okay. I mean, if you say so. I don't think I can actually... I can kind of get to one of them, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to send Rust in to be like, go punch them all, and then he'll just straight up die. That's not a lot of damage. That is not a lot of damage, my friend. Oh, man. They have got some defense on them. Yeah, 38% defense. I'm not surprised. I'll tell you what. Getting a little bit worried that we're not going to be seeing the end of this. Like, already. It's a little bit of damage. If they get reinforcements, we're a bit screwed. Just to, you know, just to clarify. I have already bitten off way more than I can chew. Well, I mean, hey, that's not bad. That isn't actually terrible. It's too far away. Everything's too far away. I mean, I guess I'll heal, but who's got the least amount? Technically yourself. Weirdly enough. Wait a sec. I don't think we're hitting... Maybe we are. No, I don't think we are. I think everyone's a little bit too far away. If I go... Arctic Armor, I should hopefully offset something. That was the worst you could have ever done. You hit the one that's already stunned, and you missed the rest of them. Yeah, sorry, that was pretty awful. I don't want to, like, ride that one home, but... Yep, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Now, I could go here and do, like, the super explodey bit, but... Additionally... Well, actually, what have you got a chance? You've got a 50% chance of being stunned. That's quite a jump, though, isn't it? How much damage do you do? Might be seeing Zach going down. Oh, well, last episode, folks. Let's go! Or something. Nice knowing you, Zach. See you later, buddy. Why is your movement so terrible? Can you heal from there? Okay, well, I guess you'll just run in there. Because otherwise I can't even reach him. Terrible. I've literally sent this man to his death. Now, would that happen... I guess it's going to happen when it comes to his next turn, so fine. So when's your turn? I would have to Arctic Armor you up anyway. Okay, let's try this. It's just gonna hit him constantly, isn't it? I can already see it happening. Can I do it where it won't arc lightning and hit him? On two of them, that still kind of sucks. None of this is great. None of this is great. Okay. You do gain a damage shield. Although I don't think it's really doing you any favors, honestly. 9? I mean, technically this would actually be a good idea if it wasn't for the fact that they do so much damage and you break through the shield anyway. Should kind of, you know, maybe taken that into account. But hey, here we are. God damn, that is a lot of damage. And god damn, that's a lot of health. Okay, great. I've killed one. I'm so happy. I think one of our boys is about to go down. Like, forever. Forever and a day. Can I not even stand there? Jeez Louise. This is not a fun dungeon. Well, good to know that it was going to be about as insane as I thought it was going to be. And maybe we do really need to be at, like, level, what was it, 14? To even stand a slight chance at this point. Because even, like, that's not really doing anything. Like, even, like, doing my full attack is, kind of sucking. Kind of sucking. And that's not really giving the, damage shield that I would have thought. Right, that one's dead at least. But he's gonna move in and take over instead. Zach, we barely knew you. Actually, we knew you for a while, to be fair. Up you get! You're going to be the punching bag for this entire fight. Well, until that happens. Look, you don't need to crit him as well. We already know he's going to die. He's not even getting through this first fight. Oh, dear. Why can't I move here? Is this off the map? Not a fan that that's the reason. God damn, so much damage. Well, last one for the roads. Not even for the first fight yet. That's crazy. Will Conduit kill him? No. Okay, well this is a lesson in being cocky and also understanding how powerful everything is, because that is some defense. Like, holy hell, that's some defense. I can't even get through it. That's how bad it is. I can't even get through it. So that's happening. Can I stand? If it's stand there, can I get a better chance? No, I can't. Okay, fine. About there. Also, not really. So I guess I'm just gonna do it in a place I can see it. Bye! So this has turned into more of a let's test to see how strong the big dungeons are. And I can confirm that they're pretty strong. It also doesn't help that their armor is nutso. Absolutely nutso. I can't even believe it. Look at that. Even at full damage. That does so little. Man, you really do have to level up even more before you get into these. Well, lesson learned for next time. If anything, I'm glad I'm stress testing it now than going straight into... Oh, did you just fail? I mean, I guess you just did watch Zach die. At the very least, I'm able to check how bad the next series is going to be. So, note to self, everyone, we're not going to be attempting any 4 skull missions for a very, very long time. Everyone just failed their morale checks as well, so we all just skipped our goes, so that means more people are probably going to die. I can only imagine. Okay, well, this, going from a 3 skull dungeon to a 4 skull dungeon is night and day. Like, straight up night and day. I don't want you to biff into him. You can actually... Why did you not... It said it was going to push him that way and off. But it didn't. If you're going to do something, game, do it. Don't just pretend. Once again, that was a terrible Tempest, I'm sorry to say. I'm very sorry to say. Cleansing Light's too far. Holy Barrage isn't really going to work. At least he can be blinded. That's from what I'm gathering. God, you're not dead yet. Jeez. Come on, ref. Okay, that said it was going to kill him. But it didn't. There's something a bit weird going on with that ability where it's saying it's going to push them into stuff, but then it's not actually doing that. So I think there's something a bit weird going on there. Do I not get an attack of opportunity? It's showing that I'm not going to get hit by this thing if I move. Oh. Okay. Weird, but alright. I don't think it's going to really help, but cool. So Conduit is not really going to do much for me. Rainfall doesn't work where we are. I mean, sure. The smallest amount of damage. Yeah, now I've got to feel like I've got to waste a turn to kill that one because for some reason the ice... Once again, look, it's showing that it's like moving stuff around, but then it's not moving it around. The target will be pushed away. Lasts until destroyed. Have they got something where they're resistant to movement? They're even vulnerable to frost, which is... oh, wait, hang on. I just saw something there. They're immune to knockback. Right. Well, lessons learned then, isn't it? Lessons learned. You say they're immune to... They're vulnerable to frost. It's not really doing it, is it? Yes, arc lightning to hurt yourself, you idiot. Maybe don't do that. Oh, you missed! We're all dead. Sorry, we're all dead. This is going to be a really short finale. Oh, dear. I can blind them. Kind of. And that will actually surprisingly work quite well. That's... a regular... How much does a regular kick do? 72. Woof. Are you still blinded? You're not. But you are poisoned. I guess that's something. I am stuck in melee with it, which is the worst part. Get out of there. Still stack charge, not really working. You're gonna get crit. Oh, man. I thought we were a tough bunch of boys and girls, but we have been shown up. We've been told. But we're really not. So I guess we get to level 14 with everyone before we attempt a level 4 skull dungeon in the next go. Because otherwise, I think it's just going to turn out like this, honestly. Don't fail, we're actually getting a small advantage. Now would have been the time to attack. No? Alright. Gonna be stack charged 3 times, it's still not doing it. Not good enough, is it? Not good enough. Well, I've got one more heal, but... I mean, sure, why not? When I said not everyone has to survive this episode, I didn't mean everyone has to die. That's not what I meant. Just to clarify. But, unfortunately, we're here now, so... everyone now has to die. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, once again, movement. Dunny work, mate. It dunny work. Stop failing your morale checks! Seriously. I mean, you're on 0, but stop it. Can you not... Can you kill that one? You'd have to basically kill Theodore at the same time. I don't want you to do that. Funnily enough. Setting him on fire is not a very nice thing to do. Just stun it! It's on 4 times. Right, okay. Oh my god, that's on 19 health. Ah, great stuff. Slowly moving my way up. Oh dear. Okay, that one's now stunned. Can I move here? I can't hit that one. Well, that just makes me sad. I can go here, though. I can technically hit... No, let's maybe not do that. God, you're on 6 health. Jesus. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Now you're down. Rust is also down. You failed your morale check. Ah, this is the way it goes. This is the way it all goes. And you're not stack charged anymore. That's not very nice. Learn to dodge. Did not die from the poison. Seriously, it didn't. Damn, man. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. There we go. See, that would have worked for it. Did you fail? You gonna die from poison? You might die from poison. No, don't fail the morale check. You could have killed that one. You don't need more time. Do it, buddy. Alright, well, you're gonna watch her die. Sorry to say. Silly Billy. You're a silly Billy. That's Elvi. Okay, well, lesson learned. Many lessons have been learned in this fight alone. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Arc Lightning's only going to kill her, so let's maybe not do that. Stop kicking... Bye! Stop kicking her on the floor, it's rude. I mean, honestly, Theodore, we're all dead. No, we probably can't, honestly. These things were too much. Even for the big boys, too much. Just goes to show what's secretly lurking around the corner, because, Jesus Christ. Even like a level... Well, Theodore's like level 14 or something, whereas everyone else is like, what, level 10 and 11? Even like the smallest amount of... Let's move back slightly. Well, hang on. Hang on, going twice? Nah, mate. Nah, mate. What's your movement like? Or is that still 50%? Am I really gonna do some serious hit and run tactics? Is that what I'm about to do? Bye, Cyrus. Nice knowing you, buddy. No, don't lock yourself in like that. He's locked in there with you, not the other way around. I think he's about to die as well, to be fair. Now, I assume he can move pretty damn far. Yes, I would say so. Theodore's probably not escaping. Saying that, choose it. You hear him from there? Weird that his morale has slightly come back. He's now just being chased around by a dog, but hey. Weirder things, right? Weirder things. Can't shoot it from there. Right, so you've got to shoot it from there. This is not where I saw this going. It really isn't. Man, everybody's dead, Dave. Kind of went out like a wet fart, really. Yay! We did it! That doesn't surprise me. Hey, Theodore, can you grab everybody else? Yeah, thanks for the codex entries. Wow. There you go. Grab that. Oh, thanks for the key. I appreciate it. Well, whilst I'm here, I might as well try and loot everything. Use the key. Yeah, he's going to need all the strong ale he needs. Oh, and to be fair, yeah, the enemy reinforcements probably didn't help at the same time. I don't think I can do this. Nope, especially when he just walked into a trap as well. Everything's just going wrong for our Theodore. I mean, he gets to survive, but at what cost? At what cost? Yes, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to bounce. Wow. That's just blown away my expectations of what a 4-skull place is like. It's way worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be, we can probably finagle it with similar to like the level 2 skull and the level 3 skull areas where you can sort of do it if you're a tiny bit underleveled. But not these ones. When it gets to level 4, shit goes down for real. So just a note for everyone out there who is attempting that. That's what you were expecting. If not, maybe even worse. So, let's get out. Let's just leave. Don't really care. See you later, all you overcorpses. Nice knowing you. Now, if I went back in there with the surviving group, which, by the way, there's not really many of anyway, will it let me continue from that point? Because I don't think I've ever had to actually jump back out to then jump back in again, you know? So, I guess I can quickly see if I can just jump into where I was going. But it might have said in that thing where it's like, oh, warning, you just can't do that. You can't just jump in and jump out whenever you feel like it. That's not on. And be like, oh, please. Just let me go back in when I feel like it, please. Let's go charge +1. Increase range. That'll do. But if not, I'll probably just, honestly, probably just call it there, because that was just not what I was expecting, like, at all. We're not even, like, at full, or anything. Not even slightly. Is it going to put me at the start? It's going to completely reset the dungeon. Right, okay. Well, shit. Well, you know what? With that wet thought of an end of that one, I think that's probably it for the Northerners. I think this is where we meet our ends. We just lost basically all of our heaviest hitters that we ever did see, bar Theodore, who ran out by the skin of his teeth. But at least we got to test how strong all the new dungeons... Well, I say all the new ones. How strong the higher-end dungeons in the game are. And they are strong. They are extremely strong comparatively to the level 2 and level 3 ones, which I guess is kind of obvious, but there's there's only a small power creep between level 2 and level 3, I found, whereas the level 3 to level 4 is quite a gap. It's quite a big gap comparatively. Plus, those things are quite resistant to a lot of stuff, and they had an incredibly high defense, so I imagine if we fought maybe like a different type of monster in a 4-skull area, it might not have been as bad. Plus, we got attacked on the outside, so that wasn't a great start either. So it was all a bit like... It was just unfortunate more than anything. But at least it gives us a good idea for what we're expecting. A little bit down the line in the next series. Obviously, that's not going to be the first thing I'm going to do in the next series. Like, just jump into a 4-score contract. But when we actually get down to that line, then that's what we're kind of looking at. On the plus side, I can try and get... Because obviously we lost a lot of people during one of the other early access updates, which kind of messed with how difficult everything was and the damage, and it kind of screwed a few people in the offset for, like, early access update 3, I think. So we did lose a lot of people just due to balancing being a bit whacked from that, but then it's gotten a lot better since then. So hopefully that will be the case in 1.0. But yeah, like I say, leave it there. Say goodbye to the Northerners. This is the end for those guys, if you couldn't tell from everyone just dying. Next week, we will start in 1.0 and see what this game has to fully offer from the get-go in 1.0. Hopefully, we'll finally see some fame stuff and also some legendary gear from what I'm gathering from the 1.0 release. We'll get some more people in. If you want to get involved, like I say, check out the comments below and add your submissions in, or join the Discord in the... Well, it's linked in the channel and also in the description below. And feel free to put the relevant characters in the relevant channels on the server, and then we can get everyone in as soon as possible, and we'll get cracking. I'll probably do a few episodes in a row next week, just so we can see if anything has changed massively into 1.0, and start rocking and rolling once again. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, and I don't know if you would have after seeing everyone dying, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more than there that you will enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we're going out in 1.0 in the Iron Oath, as well as when we're going out with the Scrotums in Battle Brothers, as well as maybe another game down the line pretty soon. Can't wait to end. Like I say, feel free to join the Discord. Otherwise, it is ciao for now from the Northerners. I'm going to have to think of a new name for the next company. Probably not the Northerners. But it is ciao for now from the Northerners for the final time in the Iron Oath. Ciao for now, guys and girls.